There was a good girl named Sarah from a wealthy family. After her father died, her mother controls on his money as well as she wanted to control on her two daughters, Sarah and her younger sister. And there was an engineer who fears Allah named Ahmed as he proposed to Sarah, but the mother refused and insisted that Sarah must marry her cousin who was very reckless. However, Sarah insisted to marry Ahmed, so her mother prevented her from everything and never talked to her again. Sarah got married and Ahmed was trying very hard to make her happy. One day, Ahmed reported to the officials about some engineers who were working with him that they take kickbacks from a contractor, they cheat in the building materials, but his boss denied the accusation from them. So they fired Ahmed from his work until the investigation is over. And the couple had financial difficulties. Sarah went to her mother and asked to give her her father's pension until the investigation is over and Ahmed returns to his work. But the mother refused and said, "Your sister is going to marry the next week to your cousin whom you haven't agreed to marry, and I will give them all that they wish." Days later, after her sister married to her cousin, he offered his mother-in-law a fake project and asked her to give him money, so she took money from her bank account and gave it to him. Days passed and Ahmed turned out to be innocent and he came back to his work, but he decided to quit and be a freelancer. Whenever he has difficulties, he would pray to Allah to release him from this affliction and always repeat this verse, "You never know, perhaps Allah will bring about a change of your heart later." Allah has answered his invocation when a contractor offered him a job. When he heard about his honesty, 6 months later, the things changed better with Sarah and her husband. Meanwhile, Sarah's mother went to her crying and asking for money. She told her that her sister's husband took all the money and ran away to Europe. Then he sent to your sister the divorce papers and told her that he married a European girl. Ahmed welcomed his mother-in-law very well. Moreover, he gives her and her daughter a monthly salary and takes care of them. So the mother cried and hugged Sarah, and Sarah said, "Allah willing, the grief will pass, but we have to learn from our mistakes, and when a man proposes to my sister, so agree on who is fearing Allah and have manners and be certain that she will be okay." As the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, when someone whose religion and character you are pleased with proposes to someone under the care of one of you, then marry him. If you do not do so, then there will be turmoil in the land of abounding discord.
ولا تشتروا بعهد الله ثمنا قليلا إنما عند الله هو خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون ما عندكم ينفد وما عند الله باق ولنجزين الذين صبروا أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون